What do you say when your expectations are not met? You're being investigated for simply trying to find the truth, and then the president gets it's President Joe Biden. I'm not going to be one of those people that sits there and says, not my president. He's now the president. So I very rarely a man without words. Trust me, for the people that know me. And I always try to make light of serious subject matter. So if CNN calls me, because I said last night when they videoed me, if Joe Biden's sworn in, I would do an interview. I'm going to keep my word. But I do feel like doing an interview with CNN is very dangerous, because they could chop me up and make it look like you're saying anything. And I don't have a lot of trust for CNN, obviously. So Joe Biden was just sworn in about 15 minutes ago. My accounts are now acting strange almost immediately, and they're not doing what they were doing yesterday. I'm not a QAnon, I'm not QAnon affiliated. I've seen QAnon stuff come true, and I've also, there's stuff I don't know that's true or not. So I'm not a QAnon person per se. I'm just a person that believes in America and the truth and justice. And I was telling somebody recently, the challenge as a Christian is you have to trust God no matter what happens. So I don't feel let down by God in any way. What I do recognize is that I don't know what comes next. I haven't changed my point of view about the stolen election. And I'm in a situation where I'm thinking to myself, my vote doesn't count anymore in the United States. I live in this country with my family. I'm not a radical. I've never really been political, except for when I watched what happened with the the voter fraud and the evidence that, you know, the 2000 sworn affidavits of voter fraud. So how does a Christian man who has been nothing but integrity oriented, who's put himself out there on video for the truth, and we now have President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. I'm not a denier of reality. I'm not lost. I'm a realist, but I don't have an answer to that. So I will continue on like this, speaking truth and seeking the truth, and then let God work it out, because that's what a Christian does. So let's see what happens. I'll tell you one thing, I understand now being paranoid in DC, because, you know, when people falsely accuse you of, you know, being a conspiracy theorist, when you're looking at the evidence, it's physically there, and everybody's denying it. Okay, so that's it, guys, for this video. It's completely and utterly desolate here in Washington, D.C. So I'll shoot some more video, but I certainly am in a position that I'm praying to the Lord for His will to be done in my life and all of ours. So I'm not giving up on God, nor am I mad at him. I just, well, don't know his plan, right? So we don't walk by sight, we walk by faith, and that's what I choose to do. This is William Leading, MustangMedic, signing off. I'll do more video in Washington, D.C. Here's to the 22nd, and we're all soul searching now. And I'm not going to do what they did to President Trump. You know, President Trump's not my president. Joe Biden's our president. So I'm rational. I'm not at all hyperbolic or overreacting to the news. But I'm very concerned for our country. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll continue as long as I'm allowed to. God bless you. God bless your family. And hug the ones you love. And just value the relationships, because that's really all we have. Thank you.